Hey, so guys, thank you for tuning in to another video. Let's just go ahead and get right into it on the Reaper. Ooh, okay, that's unhealing staff. Like that's literally like, there's no way it's not an unhealing staff, unhealing staff angle, right? We should definitely just, I don't even know what type of infinite heat unhealing staff, or maybe even cauldron unhealing staff, or maybe even just nocturnal lock lifter healing staff. It really just depends, but we're definitely going unhealing staff for sure. And then we got the spear on sale, which is great. We only really need the spear for real right now, right? That's all we need as far as DPS goes until we get ourselves a broom. Hopefully we can get a broom on sale. We didn't get the broom on sale, but we still got the spear on sale, so that's that. I think I'm still gonna buy this broom. We're gonna need it anyways for the demonic class, right? But it's 4 gold. Are we gonna win this round? I don't know. Is it feasible? Are we gonna win this round if we buy this? We can reserve it? Roll? We're gonna have 1 gold left over. There's nothing we can buy. Unless we keep it reserved and then we just buy an item this round, you know, and then just try to do something with that. Maybe even a banana. Let's buy the banana, reserve the broom, and we'll just go with that. I think that's better, especially if we do infinite heat. We're gonna need the banana anyways for stamina generation. And we still lose. I did all that just so I could possibly win on the first round. We still lose. Give me this. And possibly some extra space. But since we have banana now, we could low-key rock double weapon, no? I mean, this is a 0.7. That's a 0.7. We got banana. We have Star of Courage. We have this, which weapons deal less stamina. So we might as well just throw them both in there, right? And then probably buy some space so that we can fit you in there, you in there, you in there. 4 gold roll. Yeah. Let's get the piggy. We'll get the piggy and do something like this. Reserve the space, so we'll go with that. I think that's solid. I think that is solid. 3 things affecting our stamina. And we go against someone with a shield. To be fair, we lose, but we didn't stam out. To be fair, he had a shield, so there's that. We probably should get spicy banana. We definitely should get spicy banana because we have 2 weapons using up stamina. That's our healing right there, which is going to be great. Our survivability just went up, skyrocketed even. Do I get another leather bag after I just bought a leather bag? I think so. I'm gonna do it just so we have space and we also can have a few star slots on that, just for having star slots on that. 2 gold left. Do I really want to roll here? I don't know. I think I'm just gonna reserve my gold. I feel like we bought enough this round. I'm confident we beat these guys. There's no way we don't, especially now that we have spicy banana. Yeah, confident. Yeah, definitely beat those guys for sure. A bomb? Happy bomb? I don't know how I feel about happy bomb. Honestly, your opponent takes 4% plus damage for each buff used. Deal 30 damage. I don't know how I feel about happy bomb, but I feel like it's good. But what class item works best with happy bomb? If we're gonna use up all of our buffs, it's infinite heat, right? But then infinite heat is just gonna speed up happy bomb, right? Or should we go for like cauldron or something? I don't know. It's on sale, so I feel like I should buy it anyways. Just because it's on sale, it's literally free. And then we just maybe play it by ear on what build we're gonna go for. I'm gonna sell this garlic for no reason, but yeah, maybe just what build we're gonna go for possibly, because I feel like if we get a mana orb and we get the magic staff and we go for unhealing staff, but we don't already have like deck of cards or, you know, the setup, if we don't already have the setup for the unhealing infinite heat unhealing angle, then we probably should just go for cauldron so we can have maximize on the mana generation that it gives, you know. Like, I feel like that's probably the best bet that we could probably go for. Getting this on sale isn't bad. I'll take that. Do I want an amulet? We do. Like, I feel like we're at a safe spot. We have 3 different foods, especially a pineapple. That's pretty solid. We got 3 piggy banks, happy bomb. Let's go for the amulet. Are you a pet? You're not a pet. Dang, I don't have any pet items. Dang, that was kind of, well, I guess it wasn't a crazy waste. Mainly because we do have pineapple here for the spikes generation. So I guess it wasn't like a crazy waste. But, it could have been better. Definitely could have been better. Going against an all-food build. No amulet, though. Oh, he does have an amulet. Oh, snap. No infinite heat. He's not scaling except for Girl of Power for the empowerment, but his weapon sucks. And we just won. We just won because of Happy Bomb. That's great. Give me this. I don't know why I'm buying that. It's on sale, that's why, I guess. Man, this is a tough decision right here. This is a pretty tough decision. Look at all these potions on the cauldron that we could be getting in 2 more rounds. Or even 1 round. 1/2 more rounds. That's a whole lot of upgraded potions, honestly. And I'm still trying to go for infinite heat. We didn't get a deck of cards. You know, like, that's just not a thing. I honestly have no idea what to go for here. I feel like it's going to be a cauldron angle, truthfully. But, I don't know. We could get lucky. We could get lucky in the next 2 rounds. We have 7 gold to roll. We could get lucky. At the very least, maybe I just buy this health pot, because we don't really care about the stone skin. You know what I mean? We really don't even care about this pestilence flask. But if we do go for cauldron, a health pot would be pretty banger to have. I'm gonna buy the health pot. Roll. Another health pot. Another health pot, man. Should I just reserve it and roll 2 more times? Let's see. Aw, come on. This is tough. Another demonic flask, because the upgraded demonic flask is super freaking strong. Consume this and deal effect damage for each debuff on your opponent with 100% lifesteal. That could be really, really strong. Man, and having an upgraded version of that could be really, really strong too. Man, I really don't know. I want to play it safe. I truly do. But I don't know how I can play it safe right now. I feel like we should sell this and just buy the health pot. That's what I feel like we should do. Sell it and buy the health pot. Yeah, I'm gonna sell that, buy the health pot. We'll reserve this and just hope that we get like a mana orb or something. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna go for infinite heat. We don't even have a deck of cards. We need a deck of cards to go for infinite heat build. For sure. So it looks like it's gonna be a cauldron build. Yeah, especially now that we got Hungry Blade. But we don't have any regen, though. Where are we getting our regen from? Where are we getting our vampirism from? You know what I mean? With no regen generating. I mean, we do have Nocturnal Locklifter here, though. We do have Nocturnal Locklifter with 2 health pots, which we could turn into vampiric potions. And we could go for Nocturnal Locklifter Unhealing build. Maybe. Maybe. But we have no regeneration right now. These aren't even upgraded. So we wouldn't even be able to go for a vamp because these aren't even upgraded. Man, but at the same time, it still wouldn't be a bad buy. Like, we could just sell our spear in exchange for the Hungry Blade, you know? So there's that. We could save on space, you know what I mean? You save up on stamina as well. I think that's the play, especially since it's on sale. We could do that. And then we probably just buy everything here. 9 gold left to turn twice. There goes the deck of cards. Oh. What do we do? Because there goes the deck of cards. There goes the freaking deck of cards. Man. Dang, this is tough. This is tough. This is tough. It's like the game is pulling me in 2 separate directions. And I've got no idea what direction is the best direction to go in right now. No idea. I don't even know what to do with these freaking potions. I was trying to line something up like this. Yeah, there we go. Something like probably this. That works. But yeah, I really have no idea what direction to go into right now. I feel like if we play it safe, it might bite us. It really might bite us if we play it safe and try to go in both directions and just see what the game gives us. But I think that's what I want to do. I think I want to reserve both of these. And then we also got the healing herb here, which can help us out with the vamp pot. If we do end up going a Nocturnal Locklifter type build. But honestly, round 7, I think we're just going to go for infinite heat. Even though we don't even have the mana orb. Like, it's probably not the best of plays. But I genuinely think we're gonna try to go for nah, we can't, man. No, we're not. We're not going infinite. I'm sorry, we're not going infinite heat. We don't even have the mana generation. We have 2 blueberries. That's it. We're gonna need the cauldron. We're gonna get a mana orb eventually. At least with the cauldron, we can upgrade these. You know, at the very least, we can upgrade these to the regen pots, and then that way we can get regen for a Hungry Blade, and we could benefit from that. Okay, so I think that's a safer bet. We're not gonna go for infinite heat. We're probably gonna lose this game because he's got a Bloodthorn. Never mind. Okay, Big Bomb going crazy, and it's on sale. Okay, yeah, but yeah, Big Bomb going crazy. There goes the mana orb. Perfect timing. Perfect. Well, kind of not perfect timing, but you know, we'll take what we can get, I guess. You could go ahead and upgrade the strong vamp pot first. I think that's smarter. And then let's just we can put you here. That way we can still put big bomb somewhere. Maybe just put it in between. That can go up there. Okay, this works. And are we gonna need a mana pot? No, right? Right? We just need more mana generation. Cause I don't think. Yeah, I think it's better to turn these into vamp pots than mana pots, right? If I'm not mistaken, I feel like that's better. I feel like it's better to turn those into vamp pots and mana pots. Hopefully I'm not wrong, but I believe it's better. Look at our vampirism. We have none. Ooh. Okay, we still win. But yeah, we have no vampirism at all. So maybe that is better. But then again, with Big Bomb here, the mana would have done better damage, right? I don't know. I don't know. We've already committed. Let's just stick with it. We've already committed. And then I can go ahead, give me a Staff of Unhealing. We can switch that out to get another mana pot. I'm gonna buy this just because it's on sale. Another freaking health pot. Great. Another blueberry. Great. Let's just do this. And that kind of just works for the most part. Yeah, that works. That works. Okay. Okay, I think I made the right choice going for the cauldron. I think that was the right choice. Yeah, that was definitely the right choice. And then you do effect damage, right? Staff of Unhealing does the effect damage? It does do effect damage. Okay. Interesting. Okay, okay, okay. None of these are helping me at all. So let's just get this. That doesn't help me, right? I don't think it does. It helps the Staff of Unhealing. I guess that's not too bad. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. I'm gonna turn these around. We'll probably even move this where it's at. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Do I get this Divine Potion? I guess this could help me with a debuff build. You know what I mean? Just in case we go against like a snow debuff build or something like that. Blind build. I don't know. It can still help us. And then let's get you. You can go. I don't know. We'll figure it out next round. We're probably gonna rearrange everything next round, actually. We'll figure it out next round. Do I want to get another pineapple? Maybe. I mean, we do have the Ammo of the Wild after all, with no pet item. So it might not be that bad. It's on sale. We don't lose anything from getting it. So we might as well do that. All right. Let's see. Let's see what this Staff of Unhealing can do. I think we get enough mana generation. 4 blueberries, and then we get the mana from the cauldron. Oh yeah, we're cooking. We are cooking. We are cooking. We are strong. And look at that. We get another demonic flask, and we get this, so we can start getting vamp pots, which is great. Forgot all about Toad. We're not going to use or need you for anything. Let's go ahead and upgrade you to a strong demonic potion. And then we're going to turn you into a vamp pot. We're going to buy this. Should I get the winged boots? Or should I upgrade the divine potion? What do you do? When we reach 10 debuffs, we consume this and cleanse 10 debuffs and gain 8 random buffs. Okay. So you basically just cleanse 10 debuffs. What do? You cleanse 20. When a health draws well at 7%, you cleanse 20 and dodge the next 3 attacks once. Okay. I don't know. I feel like that's better than a divine pot. But then again, you can make this proc like twice. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like 20 buffs cleansed, you know? I don't know. I still think I should just make the boots. I think I'm gonna make the boots instead. Let's roll. And we'll grab some space here. We will grab space somehow if I figure out what I can sell. I think I'm just gonna grab this space. I want this one too, but I can't figure out what to sell. So we're just gonna grab this. I know I said we was gonna rearrange next round, but we're probably gonna rearrange the round after next. But yeah, that needs to go up there so we can get the upgrade. And we're just gonna keep this here just for the simple fact we have 2 pineapples. We'll put that there. And I feel confident we're gonna win. Even though we have really bad placement or alignment right now, I still feel confident we're gonna win. He's got 2 pans. None of them is a Pandemonium or Excalibur. So yeah, we're definitely gonna win that. Definitely. Boom. Give me the space. Give me more space. And then we get another divine pot. Do I even want another? I don't know. But let's go ahead and rearrange since we're here. We can move. I did not mean to do that. We can move the weapons down here just so they are out the way of everything. And then we want our potions to kind of be inside of the potion belts for this, you know, for the sake of them being potions or whatnot. I don't even know what arrangement these should even be in, to be honest. But I'm gonna figure it out, dude. I'm gonna figure it out. Let's do boom, boom, boom. Okay, let's see. So I guess you're just gonna go here, right? Ideally, we'll just do this. A situation like that, you're getting upgraded. You can get super upgraded. And then all of our piggies can just kind of go up in this area. And then all the rest of this can just be food. So like boom, boom. Oh, I forgot the star slots on this cauldron work with food items. Yeah, we'll just boom, boom. That works. And it will move those two. You're gonna go inside a banana, even though that doesn't. I don't even know if that even matters anymore. That it's on the banana, I have no idea. But we're gonna put you on a banana, and then that could just go up there, or I guess like this. Yeah, that works, and then boom. Okay, and we still have 8 gold left. I forgot all about the 8 gold. Divine potion? Just to have a divine potion? For the cleansing of debuffs? Sure. A mana orb? I will take the mana orb. I will actually definitely take the mana orb. Maybe even move this to do something like that instead. Yeah, I will definitely take the mana orb. Just for more mana generation. And if we get even more mana generation, maybe we can even get the proc. I don't know. So, we'll see. Yeah, our managers, look at our mana generation. Our mana generation sucks. We're not even keeping the unhealing staff up all the time, which is kind of bad, especially if we go against somebody that's actually like taking our mana, you know what I mean? So that could be really, really bad. Let's do that. Boom. We'll probably even take the toad here. Oh, we could get a mana. Oh, we get a mana thirst. I didn't even think about that. Is that better than Hungry Blade in this situation? Let's see. 30 mana gain, deal 10 effect damage with 100% lifesteal. 1 damage per vamp. We need a lot of mana though. Like for the mana thirst to work, we would have to get a lot of mana for it to even, you know, proc the 30 mana gain. So that's a little bit questionable, to be honest. But I think regardless, we should probably go for it. Not to mention, we could get some mana pots in order to proc that sooner, considering we have this in like a plethora, whatever, of blueberries. You know, so there's that possibility. Let's do that. You can just go here. I kind of guess because, well, let me see. It works off of items being used. That's what we care about, I think. I guess the gaining of buffs is nice too, but the items being used is kind of nice because you're gonna gain buffs. You're gonna use a lot of items though. Yeah, you're gonna use a lot of items, so it's gonna gain us a lot of mana. Ideally, I think this should be here instead. But I don't know. I think we're just gonna work with that. We're gonna turn that to a mana pot. You're just gonna go right back there. And we're just gonna go with this. For the most part, I think this is ideal. Let's see. A fencing rapier and a lightsaber. I wonder if they were trying to convert into the dual weapon. That'd be kind of interesting. Dang, our bomb didn't even proc. Didn't even proc. I feel like we're kind of strong now. We could go for a blood goober. I didn't think about that. Do you guys think that would be great? A blood goober. Especially with the unhealing staff. For each vamp as well. And we're getting like a bunch of vamp because of these. You know what I mean? I think that would be a great idea. I'm gonna grab it. I think we're gonna convert it too. If we get any more health pots, we're just gonna convert them over to mana pots. So we're not gonna even be using the blood amulet anymore for vamp pots or anything. So I think that'd be great. I'm gonna buy both of those bags just because I can. And roll. Get this. That's smart. Get that. We got what, 5 rounds left. At this point, we're just optimizing. That's really all we're at now, is just straight up optimizing. I'm gonna move this over just to convert into a demonic flask. I think we can even move that down there. And hey, am I gonna be able to fit this goober? Even though I mean, maybe. I kind of just want to convert it over, like just get it over with. I think this is fine. Kinda. I mean, yeah, kinda. Kinda. Let's see. Here we go. This is fine. Just to maximize on the gold gain. This is fine. We shouldn't... Oh, dang. I forgot. I need to turn that. I needed to turn that. We're going to lose this one? Is that too much deeps for us? Nope. Nope. We kind of got lucky. If that didn't kill him, we would have probably lost there. Genuinely, we would have probably lost. But it did. It killed him. Give me this. Give me this. Give me that. Roll this for the Amulet of Energy would be kind of nice right now. Not gonna lie. Let's move you up just to upgrade you. We can convert this into a mana pot as well. I don't think I want to figure out how to use the Blood Goober just yet. Not until we get rid of our blueberry or get rid of our piggies or something. Convert you. You can go here. Maybe. Yeah, you can go there. We'll move you over for the starting mana. And I think we're just going to try to... We don't even need the... Honestly, do we even need the pineapples anymore? Like, is the pineapples our main source of damage? Like, really, it's really not. You know? So, like, honestly, we could kind of get rid of the pineapples. But if we're getting rid of the pineapples, we might as well try to figure out the Blood Goober situation. Oh, dang. You just had to give me another Amulet of the Wild. Now, let's keep the pineapples. Double Amulet of the Wild. We keep the pineapples. We can use the double Amulet of the Wild on the Blood Goober. That's even more deeps. Should I even just... I don't know. I don't want to get rid of the piggies just yet. I don't even think we're going to have enough, like... We can maybe get rid of the banana. Our stamina's a 1. If we kill fast enough, we're fine. We don't really need a banana if we kill fast enough. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, we're going to rearrange. This is going to be a super awkward rearrange situation. But I think what we need to do is something like this, right? This is every 2.7 seconds. So you're definitely going to... Ah, this is so weird because it's like... My potions. You know what I mean? I guess the potions could go somewhere else, maybe? Like, just not on here, and maybe we capitalize the food items on it instead? Maybe? And then we could just put the potions, like, over on the right side? Over here? Maybe this is better? I don't know, guys. Work with me. Work with me. Maybe this is better. We'll see. We're gonna place everything down, and then hopefully it's just better, you know? And we have so many potions right now. All of these potions are not gonna fit correctly, and some of them even still need to be upgraded, which is gonna suck, actually. Let's just, this is not the best way. I'm telling you guys, I'm not good at this game, so I already know this is not the best way to set this up at all. But we're just gonna set it up this way. This is how we're gonna set it up, okay? I know it's not the best, but this is how we're gonna do it. Let's move you there. That's a perfect place, actually. Dang, the freaking goober. Actually, we're gonna do this, and then we're just gonna do this into that, into this, and then you can go there. You can go there, and then piggies. I mean, we can sell the banana. The banana is not gonna fit. It's just not. Yeah, you could go there for the healing, for the stamina usage I get. Whoa. Wait, what? The effect duration of the items are increased by 60%. Oh, for the 6 seconds. And then the 3 seconds, the reduction of opponent healing. I didn't even know about that. Or even think about that, rather. That could be pretty dope. Okay. That's pretty dope. Boom. And then, you know what, Pig or Toad? You can sit this one out. Toad is going to sit it out. I'm going to grab that, because eventually we're going to get rid of all the leather bags for stamina sacks. You know what I mean? Since we have nothing to generate stamina, stamina sacks, I think, would be pretty... Oops. Almost turned that over into... Not a mana pot. That would have been bad. I should have upgraded the mana potion. Dang it. I wasn't thinking. I was not thinking. We need to upgrade that into a mana potion. Roll... I think we are going to need this, because now I could just... Boom, 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 and boom. We're still lacking on space a little bit. Hopefully I can find something. 3 rounds left. Yeah, we're not gonna have enough rounds to upgrade everything, because we're gonna upgrade those 2 next round, and then it's just gonna be this situation, right? Which we can probably expand a little bit. But yeah, I'm not gonna pick that up. We're not gonna need this because we kill people too fast. We'll keep this, and it was just sell all those bags. That's a lot of money. We don't even need this, honestly, unless we, like, upgrade it. Or like turn into another winged boost. But we have this. We don't really need it, for real. Yeah, we don't need it at all. All right, we're upgrading that. We could put this back. Let's put our piggies in some other area, I guess. You know what? You're just gonna go over there. Ooh, know that. We're just gonna go over there. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. 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 And you know what? Nope. Bob. We're maximizing on the piggies. Bob. Maximizing on the piggies. That's what we're doing. 14 gold and I have nothing to do with it. I guess we can get a heart container. Maybe not. We don't get regen, do we? Like from anything. So it's not going to prop to give us the 50% increase in healing. So there's really no point in getting it. We're not getting regen from anything. So you're useless. I'll buy this just because it's there. 3 rounds left. I don't want to roll for 2 gold. We'll roll next round and see what we can. I don't even know what we can get. I really don't know. Damn. As soon as bomb procs, you're dead. Like, as soon as that happens, it's over. Game over. As soon as it happens, it's game over. Give me this. Give me this, too, actually. Because we can kind of maximize on the regen and mana with the more prismatic orbs that we have. So that's pretty important. I don't even think this is important, for real. Actually, it might be if we combine it with the Happy Bomb. Because 10 buffs used, if we have like 50 buffs, well, that's like 5, and that's like 10, so it's really not that much. I was thinking we could get enough mana to even maybe proc this again to do even more damage. That was my thought process. But I mean, it really just depends on how many buffs we use, I guess. I'll buy it just because we have money. We have a lot of money, so it's kind of like, why not, you know? Why not? We'll put you here. And I guess we'll just put the piggies or the toads. We'll just put the toads on the bomb. Toads on the bomb. We're just gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Dang. Okay, toads on the other bomb, like that. We'll just do that. Yeah, that works. We'll upgrade you. You can go there for the amplified healing. You are some happy prismatic orbs. Can I get this and use it somehow? Maybe another blueberry, or not another blueberry, another mana potion. Just for the fact of having mana potions to proc this even easier, we should probably get that. And honestly, we're not even benefiting from the pineapple, so we could sell the pineapple, still keep this for the procking of the goober. It's probably smart, to be honest. Yeah. Okay, sell the pineapple, just so we could do you. And we really don't even have any space for anything else anymore. So I think we're just gonna sell you. Keep these, because maybe I could do something with it, and the next round we'll be cooking. I think that's the play. I think that's the play. This is a good build. Look at that, 14 vamp at the start of the game. And then boom. Our bomb didn't even proc, bro. 33 vampirism. As soon as both characters went below 80%, 33 vampirism. Those procced. The freaking blood goober went crazy. Like, dang. That's pretty dang strong. Boom. Okay. Now we can sell the piggies, get a little bit more space. And then we could probably just like do some situation over here. Or maybe we should probably make this tower a little bit better. Utilize all this space for the tower, I think. I think that's smart. I can grab this as well. Another blueberry won't need. Amplified amulets. I guess the healing amulet could be good. This could be good. This can actually be really, really good. Yeah, because this does affect damage, this does affect damage, this does affect damage. So that could just be debuffs all on the enemy. So that's actually pretty solid. Buying that is 1 gold. We don't need you. We don't need a crown. We don't need anything using up our mana. You're never gonna proc. We don't get any block. So you're useless. Useless. A mana orb proc. No, actually no. No, because we're gonna need the mana for this. So if this proxy uses 35 to give us 20 buffs, like we're turning 35 buffs into 20 buffs, that's less damage. That's not smart. Yeah, that's not smart. We could nah, I was gonna say we could get this, maybe get some red jewels to put inside of our armor slot. I guess that wouldn't be bad if we pull them. Otherwise, it's just a waste of 5 gold. You know what I mean? So there's that. Let's see. Do we need this? We have reduction and healing for this. It's 1 gold. We could buy it. This is 1 gold. 1 singular gold. We got 1 more roll. Okay, there we go. Amplify healing. Give me that. Even if it's only a small 10%, it still helps. Still helps. Okay. Let's see what we're going to do over here. We could possibly, like, kind of benefit somehow. The first thing that's going to proc is probably our strong mana pots. That's the first thing procking, right? The very first thing procking. Which we could probably do this situation. And then we want these to proc the vamp pots so we can gain the vampirism. Consume the vampirism and life steal for 35 seconds, which this has a life steal. And then after 5 seconds, this will trigger this. So the more vamp we have, when this triggers, the more damage we'll do. You know what I mean? So we'll put both of those under there. What does this one do? 3? I think I'd rather have the big ones proc. And then we'll probably just put both of these under here. But then again, we also have the divine potions. We don't really care about the divine potions. I'm gonna be honest. I don't care about the divine potions nearly as much as all of these potions that we have here. So that's 3, 6. We need some stuff up here though for sure. We could put the bomb over here, and then the toads. The toads can be the mana situations for that. Like that. That's not bad. You... Let me see. 22 damage that inflict 1 random debuff. 7%. 30% chance to deal 7 effect damage when an item activates. I wonder how often this is going to activate, though. Probably, I don't know. Is it better than the pineapple? I feel like it'll be better than pineapple. I'm going to take a gamble. I did not mean to sell that pineapple, whatever. I'm going to take a gamble, though. I'm going to take a gamble and say that this will proc more than the pineapple would. And in return, it'll make the blood goober just go crazy. So I'm going to take that. We're just going to put these up here just so we can get the amplified healing, which would be good. And then this would be a pretty solid spot. Yeah, I think that's the best spot that we're going to get. And then, I don't know. We have so much here. So many good backpack spaces, too. We're just going to replace this big boy. Something like that. That's a little bit more survivability, which is great. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. Okay, now we can roll a few times. Maybe get something useful. Or not. You know. Or not. Maybe just cap of resilience. I mean... We could probably sell some space. We don't need all this space, right? Like, we don't need you. Yeah, we don't need you. I want to keep everything, though. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I kind of want to keep everything. We just need 2 more gold, though. I guess we could just sell the protective purses. Like, just sell 2 protective purses. We can buy this, put it over there. And then we'll just roll with this. I think this is solid. This is the build. This is the build. I don't think this is a bad build. You're not very happy, but you'll be alright. You'll be alright. Yeah, I think it's a pretty solid build. I don't know how fast or how strong or how quick we're gonna kill people, but pretty dang quick, I hope. Dang! Okay, yeah, that was nice. That was nice. Did you see how much damage we did because of the blood goober? My theory was on point. My theory was absolutely on point. Look at this. We start the game off with the prismatic orb buffs, 11 vamp, 14 mana. We used mana, which procs the mana potions, which then we gain more vamp and more mana, which then proc the magic, the mana thirst, I believe. It should have. We did some damage. And then, a little bit after that, when those Amulet of the Wilds procced, look how much damage the goober did. That goober did so much damage. Look at the damage dealt. Unhealing, blood goober, like, bro. And this is all before the Happy Bomb proc. Like, this was a crazy game. All before Happy Bomb even procced. Let Happy Bomb proc, bro. It's over with. That's overkill. I wonder if we can get a game where we can actually get Happy Bomb to proc. Nope. So they just died. They just died before Happy Bomb procs. One more time? Maybe 2 more times. 2 more times. We need someone that will survive. You didn't survive at all. One more. I don't know. This one might not even survive for real. Yeah, they're just not, like, Happy Bomb is just like the nail in the coffin. You might survive. Another unhealing build. Oh my gosh. Nope, never mind. They just die too quick. One more? Or are they just gonna die too quick? Yeah, they're just gonna die too fast. What a great game. What a great game. Great combination. I think we made the right choices. That was great. Appreciate you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks for watching, guys. Feel free to drop a sub if you're new here, and catch out my daily streams on Twitch at ꜱᴏᴘ1. We also have a growing community on the Discord server if you'd like to be a part of that. Links in the description. And if you made it this far, go ahead and check out another video. Appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys next time.
Thank you for the follow, Salted.